Welcome, 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 welcome. I appreciate y'all for being back up in here with me. We gonna get into the video. If you haven't liked, if you haven't subscribed, or you don't know anything about my channel, and this your first time stumbling upon my channel, welcome. I appreciate you for being here. My name is DeeLynn, and what I do, I react to all the things that's got something to do with spirituality, ghosts, ghouls, and goblins, and all that type of stuff. If you're down with that and you like that, give your boy a follow, give me a like. Make sure you comment down in the description to let me know what you think of the video. What can I do better? Because I'm trying to grow this channel to infinity and beyond. Without further ado, we're gonna get into the video. These are the scariest videos that you will find at night. Be sure to keep you up thinking about it when you go to sleep. So we're gonna get right into it, y'all. Let's get to it.
This stop tells the story of Chilo, a woman whose life took a frightening turn after a seemingly harmless acquisition. In 2012, Chelo bought a peculiar cult pendant, supposedly related to the enigmatic Aleister Crowley. Coincidentally, around that same time, he was struggling with an addiction. Since then, a series of unexpected, inexplicable events have been his constant shadow. But the most alarming thing happened recently on June 5th, 2025. While Chelo was at home busy washing the dishes, some strange noises alerted her from the hallway. The feeling of unease was so strong that she decided to start recording with her phone. What she captured is frankly chilling.
Okay, I'm so crazy, right? Here we go. Baby's terrified. Hold on.
So real quick, what do y'all think about that? Now she says she hearing noises. Now I do believe in the other side, and I do believe in spirituality. I do believe that we're not here by ourselves. But a lot of these times, not saying that this type of video is, but a lot of times, a lot of this stuff be hoax. So you got to be real careful of what videos are real and what videos are not. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments, because either way it go, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna rock out and we're gonna watch the video, but just keep that in mind.
I know you're okay, Pasa.
First, there were some banging sounds. Then the door at the end of the hallway started opening and closing by itself, over and over again. The camera on his phone was distorting and shaking for no apparent reason. But what really put her on alert was her dog's reaction, who ran away terrified and whimpering. Chelo is convinced that something is connected to her, something that follows her everywhere. This clip was recorded late at night in the quiet kitchen of a house. The woman who lives here says that she often feels as if someone or something is watching her. But tonight she managed to capture the terrifying activity with her camera. She enters the kitchen, puts down a glass, and blows out a candle, when suddenly a cabinet door swings open and slams shut with incredible force, apparently on its own. At first, she seems to ignore it, but a few moments later, while the dishwasher's running, the cabinet opens again. Suddenly, this time even more violently, startled and scared to death, she runs out of the kitchen. What is opening those doors? Is it just faulty hinges or something much more sinister? Now,
Before we continue, like I always like to give a disclaimer. If this ain't your type of thing and you don't believe in spirituality and you don't believe in ghosts, this probably not won't be the channel for you, because that's mostly what I speak on. That's mostly what I react to. That's mostly what I'm into. So just the FYI, I don't want to waste nobody's time with none of it. So if you liking me, keep on watching. We're gonna keep on rocking out. And those of y'all who might not think that this might be something you into, still give me a like. You never know what you might stumble upon.
Let's travel back a few days to July 3rd, 2025, and meet Captain Casket, a man with a fascination that we could say is rather peculiar. He has been in this current house for almost a year without any incidents, and he loves collecting strange objects and macabre ones, many of them coming from funeral homes with a clear connection to the deceased. One day, a friend brought him more of these unsettling curiosities, and just a few days later, the atmosphere in his house changed drastically. While filming a video about these strange experiences, something was captured that would chill him to the bone.
He lived in this house for probably close to a year now, and I've never had something happened here. I've never once thought there was any kind of strange things happening or ghosts or anything like that until a couple weeks ago when I was given these like lab grade things like test tubes. And these are like a legit Pyrex brand, like super high quality glassware, right? It came from my birthday party at home. So the other day I was in my room and I started to hear like clink, and I don't see any movement, but I hear it. And it's like obviously those. So I didn't think too much about it. And then a few days later, I started seeing little shadows. On the south side of my vision, I peek over while watching television and wonder, what's going on here? I mean, like, my sleep has not been as good.
While Captain Casket was talking about the paranormal activity, a dark figure moved behind his door, completely unnoticed by him. Soon after, he heard strange voices echoing through the house.
Has hecho muchas investigaciones de fantasmas, electronic voice phenomenon, análisis. Sabes exactamente de lo que hablo cuando digo que esa es la calidad. That's the perfect example. The same one.
He showed that in that corner, there was no space to hang a jacket, nor for a person to stand, surrounded by his macabre objects. A few days later, while painting, he noticed a dark figure upstairs and decided to record it.
Boo.
Hello? What the fuck?
I heard noises where I saw the shadow, and as I approached, the door opened by itself. Captain Casket didn't hesitate. He turned and left immediately. After collecting these objects and experiencing such events, he is completely convinced that something is haunting his home.
And I will be giving them objects right back as a donation. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I found out You know what? I ain't even got enough room for him. Sorry about that. Sorry to waste your time. Put it on the porch and bump off. I'm gone.
Let's hope to hear news soon. This clip was recorded in a quiet house where the owner claims to hear strange music late at night. She says that the unsettling sound of a piano sometimes echoes through the house, even though no one is playing. Tonight she investigates, but things don't go as expected.
What happens?
I can hear your heartbeat. Slow down. Get your breath. Relax. And get back into
We hear the faint sound of a piano as she enters the room where she is, but there's no one there. Confused, she heads to the basement, where the sound now seems to come from, but as she nears the piano, the music abruptly stops. Then, suddenly several objects in the room fall on their own, causing her to flee in terror. Now is the moment. Subscribe and like this video in 5 seconds. If you don't do it, this entity will come tonight. This story moves to a remote place. On July 5th, 2025, a group of friends explored an abandoned...
Ooh, this say found a skinwalker. If you guys do know what a skinwalker is, I suggest you Google it. These things are vicious, man. And from what I know, I just don't ever want to come across one. But from the videos I've seen and a little bit of research that I did do, these things are, yeah, you just don't ever want to run into one. So they saying they found a skinwalker. I can't wait to see what this is about.
Silo at night. The silence was suddenly broken by something that left them stunned. A girl's voice asking for help.
Huh?
It came from the dark depths of the place. It was a strangely calm voice saying she had lost her friends. The boys, with a hint of suspicion, asked her if she was a skin changer. She simply repeated in the same unchanging voice, "I lost my friends." It wasn't the desperate tone of someone truly trapped. Realizing that something wasn't right, they turned around and ran away from the place. Because of the silo's size and darkness, many think these places shelter imitators or skin changers. What do you think? This next video was filmed late at night in a quiet yard. The owners say that they have often felt watched in this place, but this time the camera actually caught something strange. At first, everything seems very normal. A single chair remains still in the yard, but then, with no one nearby, the chair starts to slide forward by itself. It feels like something is sitting in it and pushing it across the floor. The following investigation comes from the well-known team led by Alberto Del Arco. They explored a place believed to have belonged to a witch. The locals claim that strange rituals used to be performed here, and that even today, eerie sounds and shadowy figures are reported inside.
Can't you see there's something in the trash can? No, here.
No.
Here I go.
This isn't...
No, the plant isn't. No, but it's around here. It's around here. How curious. Oh man, I swear. I swear, I hope you have that, because I saw over there a small person. I couldn't tell if it was a boy or girl. You can hear when. And no, we're not ready for a push. We're not in any shape for a push. Honestly.
Again, Pero. And louder. Here the smell is even stronger.
Okay, what smells bad? What did you see here?
I didn't hear. I heard something from here.
What did he say? Look, we can.
First, as he looks ahead, a dark, shadowy figure becomes clearly visible, and a loud, eerie sound echoes in the background. As he enters the empty classroom, another strange, unsettling noise is heard.
Yes, Sal, are we?
Where are they? And how many are there?
Are you still there?
If you have ever encountered any ghosts, let me know down in the comments, man. I have before in my life. That's why I really can resonate to what's going on. But that's just my personal experience. A lot of people don't believe it. Whatever is clever. But let me know down in the comments if you've ever experienced some paranormal activity.
There he is. Go, there he is.
He's starting to act like...
Cold, right? Yeah. Does it feel really cold?
Does it feel cold down here? Yeah, does it feel cold?
Yeah. Does it feel okay? Bad?
Are you here? Where is something falling? Does it feel really cold here?
Are you here with us?
A faint but clear whisper in the recorded audio suggests a terrifying nearby presence. When one of the team members asks a question out loud, the REMPOD device suddenly starts going off on its own.
With a little box?
Where is it coming from?
Listen, listen. Yes, she went crazy. She went crazy.
Oh, do you know what Beto is doing?
Why?
Is he blinking like that?
Finally, while standing near the stairs, LREMPOD goes off again, reacting to something that can't be seen. A man recently shared a terrifying video that a friend sent him, recorded with a home security camera. In the recording, the basement door swings open all by itself. No one can be seen. But that's not even the worst part. He asks viewers to turn up the volume. What's happening?
Wait, do y'all see anything? Oh. Oh, there goes the door.
If you do it, you faintly hear a whisper or low growl from the basement just before the door opens. The man claims that this is the second time it has happened to him, months apart and without any logical explanation. No wind, drafts, or pets, just an empty hallway and something waiting downstairs for him. Tell me, would you go downstairs?
No, it's not going.
This other video.
Well, that's it for now. That's it for right now, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. We got 20 minutes into this video. I'm getting better, y'all. I'm getting better, y'all. So, hey, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me as always, man. This is DeeLynn Reacts. I'm your host, DeeLynn. If there's anything I can do to make my videos better, if there's anything that I can do to push this algorithm, if there's anything I can do to just have for y'all to have an overall better experience when y'all come to my page, let me know, man. I'm open to everything. That's the only way I'm gonna grow. But again, thank y'all. Love y'all for rocking with me, and I'm out.